So, Claimer, the test is today.
Zali's package versus the middle class dream.
Yes, that's actually my mom's vacuum cleaner. Well, I'm sorry.
Like I said, used for half a year.
But, well, we have it, so we'll test it. Like you said, Claimer, I bought this one as a sample and I'd really like to test it. And after all, it's kind of, in quotes, but it's a bit of a Dyson knockoff. So is it worth spending that money 4 or 5 times more? We'll check in a moment.
Where should we begin? With the set's contents?
Brand new, fresh, in the box.
Not sure if you noticed, but it doesn't make me optimistic. Artur, they have an email and it's some outlook.com address. They don't have a company email. It's like if you had a vacuum cleaner at vacuumcleaner.ibuziaksek.pl. It's just not right.
Right? Yeah.
Your mom's vacuum cleaner is already taken apart because it's being used. Yeah. Is your mom happy? She's happy. So maybe let's do it this way. You show what's there and I'll look for it in the Dyson set.
Okay, let's say it's like this.
We have it. It's the same. Kuba, do you see this?
Identical.
No, the button is thicker.
Yeah, but the point is, look, the patterns, all the indentations,
Look here.
it's identical, like damn.
And you know what's the coolest part? Wait, don't take it out. Yeah, look at this. It's an optical illusion, even those ones. When I have the short one next to the long one, it looks like this one is longer. Look, this.
Is this
It's the same. It is. On the left will be ours. What do we call it?
this? Already this one. Why are you listening to such a weak one? Such a slur, right? It's not comparable to that one? It is.
Here, for some mattresses, man. All right, but listen.
All right, similar. We'll see in a moment. Well, I don't know.
I don't know if that's even it.
And here for now, that's already a point in its favor, my dear.
Aha, Dyson has no moving part. Moving.
A telescopic tube. Oh, wow, that's awesome.
But this tube is aluminum. The other is plastic.
Is this one also aluminum? But because of that, the whole Dyson vacuum, according to the data, weighs 2.2 kilograms, and this set weighs 3.
All right, I'll say this. It clicks in nicely.
Listen, I'm not sure because this is something for cutting and, for pulling out, some hair. But it's also cool. It's just that here I'm not sure because I probably didn't get the time.
All right, or maybe it's not there. This is like when hair from a cat or something gets wrapped around the brush. Great, we cut it, okay.
So for now, I'm excited. Maybe that's why.
You really scored an amazing deal. How much exactly did you pay?
550 zloty. The prices on AliExpress really vary a lot.
Different manufacturers have different prices.
And sometimes there are different coupons.
You can buy it cheaper. I add it to my favorites from the sellers. I come back after 2 weeks. That product is gone and someone else is selling it.
I hurried because I had to buy it as soon as possible.
My dear viewers and your dear viewers, we won't bore you with pascals, powers, volts and watts. We'll simply do 10 hands-on tests. Not just hands-on, but almost laboratory style, like a home lab.
Practical ones, well, I know.
Also another 10, but practical. At first glance, the brush looks like a total budget version.
Here, the small wheel is in front, but this one has it in back. What's the idea behind the budget version?
Well, I like these rubber parts. Here and...
That here, but here you have, look, little bristles like this. Here, my dear, what's this? I think it's a charging station. I don't have a charging station here because it's installed at my parents' place. The battery, take that battery. Damn, I had the impression that when I picked it up, it's heavier in the front.
Or not. We'll check by hand, but I think the battery weighs about the same.
Hey, the right one is heavier, I think.
But I'll tell you, the plastic one is so much smaller.
But we'll see in a moment, all right?
Dyson, 517 grams, yes.
And this one?
584.
Oh, damn, you actually see.
The layout. But, all right, Artur, about the capacity. We weren't supposed to talk about this. This one has 3,700, this one 2,500.
Later, there will be one of the tests. We'll turn on the vacuums, they'll just run, and we'll see how they... Oh!
Exactly. So why discuss the numbers? We'll know soon enough.
That you know. And now the heart.
Claimer. Okay, I need to stop you right there. So this set doesn't have that kind of brush. Here there's something like a fluffy something optic, carbon optic. We'll get back to them in a second. Hey, this is a laser. Yes, you know about it.
And I'll come back to that in a second because I don't like this about this Nissan either.
Oh, you don't like it because it's missing things, but I have these 3.
For me, the main thing, this is probably my 4th or 3rd vacuum cleaner, and I'll tell you, the most important thing for me is the lamp, the little light, because when you turn it on, you can see everything clearly.
You have to trust me, Artur is a bit crazy. I've been to his place a few times and I've seen him vacuum with the lights off.
Yeah, I turn off the lights and that's the best way, because you can see everything.
But you can get stuck in a paradox like that.
Because it's hard to stop. You just want to vacuum one spot but end up cleaning everything, since the light reveals dust everywhere, and the basic vacuum attachment lacks that feature. And that's a letdown. I see. There's no light here. It's only on that attachment.
That laser.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a letdown, although this laser, see for yourself, does the job. But okay, like you said, there are a few tools missing here. Well, there's some extension wand, and here instead of zooming in and out, I think you can use this.
Not here, I think this is a hinge, right? Some kind of boy on the wardrobe. Show it, Marma, that cannon. I'd say it has a Volvo aesthetic, Scandinavian, honestly.
I like it more.
You see.
Because it's just simple.
You...
Navy blue, not the ones that look extraterrestrial.
And purple and red, but I'll tell you, you could be in Star Wars pretending this is a weapon. Yeah, look.
It's bigger, show it.
No.
It is, though visually it looks blocky. Now show it from the back. Yes, damn, they're the same.
It looks like a block.
But it looks like, well, it's wider. Hey, Arthur.
What's the weight? We'll check with the battery soon, without the tube. Larissa. 1736.
1736. 1430.
This equipment is 300 grams heavier. For now, I'm not a fan of either one.
Why? I think...
It's a bit heavy, but maybe when the pipe supports it.
No, and honestly, when you lower it, you hardly notice it. The entire set with this is 2,200 according to the manufacturer's website. Oh, so this and probably this. All right, we unpacked Claimer, assembled it, but what now? One thing that convinced me was that I looked at Dyson's reviews and then I checked the reviews and the number of ratings on AliExpress. From AliExpress, believe me, I got it in one day. That's just crazy. How did you get it? Well, in one day. I ordered it, I don't know, on Thursday and got it on Friday.
So it's in Poland?
And I actually ordered it on Thursday, I think around 5 o'clock p.m.
3,608 reviews on the listing you have.
Yes, 3,600. 3,649 average rating.
Supposedly 10,000 just from this seller. Yes. A 4.9 average.
Out of 3,600 reviews, and what? We only have Polish ones, you can click that too. 1,000 Polish reviews.
Look, people are posting photos, but you've seen that.
You see now?
Yes, okay, and now we'll read it. Good equipment at a good price, it has a lot of power. I can compare it because I had the previous Dream V11. Larisser, or Larissar, has a better brush, gets closer to the edge, and has an adjustable tube, which works well for kids. For kids, that's very important. Biggest advantage is the green light, letting you see all the dirt, as you mentioned. It lacks a small electric brush, but you have the Dreamy V11. I haven't used the big one, it's not a problem for me. Plus, it has a big battery and motor. It cleans 240 square meters of floor using 90% of the battery. Wow, that's amazing if it's true. However, it's heavier than the last model. If you have limited space, I suggest the Dreamy or the smaller one. All right, let's read a 1-star review, Arthur. Yes. In turbo mode on a smooth surface, it loses 1% of battery in 9 seconds. Unfortunately, the vacuum discharges very quickly. What's the next one for? We'll read it in a moment, Arthur. The product's battery doesn't last for 60 minutes. It's 40 minutes. We'll check. Low quality. It keeps stopping and can't remove dirt. The vacuum is hopeless compared to the old Samsung. It's weak. It stopped working after a week. It squeaks terribly on the 3rd speed, but unfortunately after the battery ran out, it couldn't be charged when the vacuum arrived. It's junk, it doesn't suck up anything, no possibility of return. Weak suction power. Now is a good time to leave these numbers behind. Leave these descriptions and photos. Let's spread it out. Let's do it. Let's test, measure, and weigh. Let's go to test number 1.
Listen, we're taking a little break because you've probably wondered more than once how to make some cash in your free time. We have something for you from our partner for today's episode that might interest you. Have you heard about Free Cash? It's a free platform where you can earn money by playing mobile games and completing simple tasks. Right now, it has a 4.7 rating on Trustpilot and hundreds of thousands of reviews. How does it work? Click our link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen. If you register through our link, you'll get a bonus on your first sign up. Once you're logged in, go to the Earn tab. There you'll find plenty of games and tasks to choose from. Choose what seems interesting to you, download it through Free Cash, and start playing. Your progress is tracked automatically, and you earn rewards for reaching new stages in the game. Just make sure that you have tracking permissions enabled on your phone so your progress is recorded correctly. You can play at any time, whether you're on your way to work or school, relaxing at home, or whenever you have a few free minutes. When you want to withdraw your earnings, you have plenty of options to choose from. These include PayPal, cryptocurrencies, or Amazon gift cards. Just open the withdrawal tab, choose your method, and withdraw your funds. I use PayPal. In the app, you'll find your own referral code. When you share it with your friends, you'll earn even more. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code to register and get a $10 bonus with your first offer. Here I have an app for measuring decibels. Decibels?
I'll hold it by your ear, Arthur. That's where you hear it. You usually do the vacuuming at home, right? Archie, let's start with the quietest mode. We'll give the values, then the average and maximum, right? We know everything. In the quietest mode, it was about 61 dB. In the medium mode, about 62 dB. So a small difference. And suddenly in this third mode, 69.8 dB, you could say that was the max. So it goes up to around 70 dB. Let's move on now. Okay.
Let him give it to you, please.
All right, Artur.
Well, one thing I know is that 2 batteries disappeared.
I'll tell you this, 70 in the strongest one, same thing. And the quietest and the medium one didn't differ either, but they hovered around 62, 63.
So they're not. So it's similar?
When it comes to it. And the question is 1 dB a lot louder? I think it's a lot louder, but the feeling here is that the volume is at a similar level because I think the loudness is basically a tie. A tie.
Right? There's not a big difference when it comes to that. No, it didn't overwhelm us.
Well, of course, nothing will change. And if we hear a huge, both the measurements and our ears confirm that there's no huge difference. There's a minimal one. Let's move on to test number 2.
Without the weight, but what if we weigh them? Just the bodies or the whole sets?
Yes, because that's what you'll be vacuuming with.
Yes, I'll be vacuuming. Well, 2,900.
2,900.
Oh, not bad.
Well, now you see that 2,900.
This one is said to be much lighter.
And longer.
And longer. Too bad this handle can't be adjusted here either.
Oh, it's standing.
2,310.
560 grams.
Well, for me, maybe it won't make a difference for you, but 25. But for a child, for a young person, if they want to vacuum, I think that already matters.
So what? The simplest test in the world. Dyson, period.
Well, Dyson wins in this case.
All the tests and talking about numbers make no sense. We're sorry, let's get to the point. Look, the so-called kitchen test.
You're really going for it. I've never seen anyone do tests like this.
In my opinion, we're starting from, well, you already spilled your sugar. We're starting with a little fine sugar. We'll move on to rice and then to coffee. All right.
Go ahead.
All right. You spilled your sugar. No. All right, because it's spilled.
Yes, no. Father is coming back.
Man, what I mean is, you don't know how the sugar will spill. All right, because these are laboratory tests, you understand? All right. And what do you think about us doing 1 pass forward, 1 pass back, and starting? Okay, less at home, but I'm shocked, I swear to you. Sorry, I love gadgets.
But Arthur, man, for 2.5 grand, damn, just don't break my mom's... No, don't.
How does that sound? Okay, could you have gone on? I would just... Well, it creaked, man. Mommy, Arthur. Well, it creaked. Mrs. Waldo.
I'll be Wanda. But seriously, Claver, it creaks. It just creaks.
And yours doesn't creak like that, okay? Do the first run by yourself.
Oh. Damn.
These are the side ones we haven't gone over yet. So far the test passes, right? Crap.
Damn, well, no, it's fine.
No! Okay, wait, because actually now I'm wondering if this test might be kind of dumb because it's probably too easy, right?
How is it too easy? We're testing, and I think some vacuums wouldn't pick it up all at once, right?
All right, so I'll go first now, since you're a bit stressed. So I'll put some pressure on you. Of course, if I don't touch it from the side, we won't count it as not vacuuming.
Right? No, because no vacuum does.
Perfect, but now the most important thing. Look, that's what we have to do. I leave it and turn it off. Won't the seeds fly out? That bothers me. You can handle it, but it's about letting it go, right?
Wait, I'll make it harder. We're taking it slow since no one spills that much rice and just goes shoo, shoo, shoo. You know what I mean? If it picks it up slowly, it'd probably pick up less at a faster speed. Wait, I'll start.
Hey, I kind of feel like it's better. All right, it's clean.
Turn it off. It's going, it's going, it's going.
Turn it off.
Strange, isn't it? It sucked everything in. It sucked everything in and nothing dripped out. Yeah, I mean, but still.
Do you think...
That it could suck in thick coffee?
It's not thick.
That'll get sucked up. I think I'm just using the tube.
Well, let's see. It ground it into coffee and sent it up, but the bigger pieces stayed behind. 3 beans. Okay, turn it off. Hey, it's nice that it's not coming back.
I have to say those were big chunks, but it still sucked them up.
Shall we try? I'm doing it slowly. It's good that he's starting in the same mode as before. All right, so now, hey,
You're kidding.
it didn't suck up a single one, Arthur.
Yeah, let's do it again. Yeah.
Like you said,
With just the pipe.
you know, I didn't really try, but both of them, this one has power. I have an idea. From what distance can we suck in the first grain? It's the same angle.
Maybe we'll just do 1 grain each.
All right, okay, and you stop.
Slowly, slowly. It doesn't have that kind of pull. Maybe let's do it with a little piece of paper and see when the clip moves.
Another test, because so far they're going neck and neck. Drag it on the ground.
And from which moment will this one move, right? Wait, so that's the max. Wait. All right.
Hold on, hold on.
Lie down. You're stressed out.
Stop. We're moving it to the edge in a very controlled way. From this distance. Take the other one.
No, you can feel it differently by the engine and such, but it's just a centimeter or two, which is probably a lot, right?
Yeah, so we did a test, and we don't know how to interpret the results, but maybe you do. Yeah, it sucked it in.
But, well, the first brush, the electric one, sucked up our coffee. And in my opinion, when it comes to practical vacuuming, mine won. The thing is, well, yours didn't suck up the coffee. No. And the rest was the same. Yes, so they both sucked up the coffee from the tube the same way. They both sucked up all the other elements the same way, but yours failed on the big pieces, meaning the coffee beans, of course. And mine handled it. Yes, and the rest was the same, of course. So mine is ahead by a few percent, so it won the whole battle. Listen, maybe you have a different opinion about this, so write in the comments. I think we should move on, Claimer, to the next segment.
Let's do the next segment.
We tested it on a flat surface, meaning the floor tiles, but we also have the living room. The living room has a carpet, and the carpet also tends to get dirty often.
Arthur, just 10 seconds back and forth, right? Yes.
Isn't it better if you go first and then I go?
Now I like it.
All right, pour the second one here too, so it looks the same now, so it doesn't look different later. Or maybe even...
4 dynamic passes.
Let's do it differently. Listen, maybe let's do it this way. You want to vacuum it as quickly as possible, right? Yeah. But let's give ourselves a maximum of 10 seconds, for example.
All right.
Yeah.
Dude, what power? Stop, 10 seconds. It looks really good.
Well, I'll tell you, it looks pretty good.
3, 4.
You? I don't know if maybe he should have pulled instead. All right, let's do it even faster now.
8, 9, 10, even faster now. Stop.
It sucked it up faster than yours.
Hey, 2 are awesome. I'm seriously shocked.
Damn. Small ones, you squeeze them in, nice, you push them in, and this is like a carpet. Really fluffy. It's not that simple.
Can I suggest something to you? I think it's a tie when it comes to pulling. Seriously. Well,
But mine sucked up the coffee and yours didn't.
yeah, that's true. So,
Yours? That's mine, yeah.
damn, I'm shocked. Let's keep going with the tests. For the next test, I had to change the attachment.
And that's also a bit of a downside, in my opinion. Yeah, kind of. You need to have one device, 2 attachments, and one has an LED, the other doesn't.
But you have LEDs and I supposedly have lasers, right?
Exactly, yeah. Okay, let's check it out anyway.
We have a dead wasp.
There it is.
I have a suggestion. We turn off the light and Kuba records. We see if you can spot it.
But can you see anything, Kuba? It's crazy, man. But look, this is what I was talking about, that this laser does the job. I mean, the laser, the LEDs. Oh, I'll go over it. Boom. All right, Claimer, now fire yours up. There's not much else to do here.
So you turn yours off. Dyson comes in. Hey, man, the whole room.
That's insane. Oh, damn.
That's probably best. You see your mess. Here, Arfi, do you see your mess?
Well, and look. Oh, look. You can see it today.
There's not much time left. Unless you're all ready, that Dyson is already dying.
On boost, that's 2 minutes.
The battery is fully charged. And what do you mean short time? We heated it up for 3 minutes, man.
Well, apparently on boost it really sucks hard here.
The laser works well, but that was just a laser test, Archie. But I'll tell you, this one is, unmatched.
This is really amazing. The downside, in my opinion, is you just need to change this tip. Maybe there's something we don't know. Maybe it's used every day, Claimer, though I doubt it.
Direct and concise. Superior laser, superior light.
Second thing, they sucked in the same way. It was nicely cleaned under the laser, so yes.
But that's, the laser won this one, so maybe not the next one. Just a point for Dyson, RC.
Well, that blew everything away. All right, boss, go ahead. Are we doing a seal test of the filtration system? Filtration?
I don't know, that's what we called it, and now the smart guys will tell us because maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. You know, vacuum becomes pressure, and pressure over pressure, and under certain conditions you can change that.
Maybe it's silly, but we thought if we suck in the smoke, it would come out in one place, which seemed cool since air has to enter and exit somewhere. But if it starts coming out from all sides, then that'll be our visual test of how airtight this whole thing is, right? Am I saying it right?
I think so. Okay, let's suck it in.
Oh, it's coming. Man, look how it's leaking. All right then, open it.
Turn it off immediately after tightening. Turn it off.
I didn't see it coming out anywhere at all.
That's probably a good thing. That's probably by the filter.
Oh, wow. Did you see anything? Well, it smells a bit here, but that's probably the filters, which means it's working. I thought it would come out the back. Oh, damn, I didn't believe it would actually filter the smoke.
That it would keep smoking, right?
I expected the smoke to come out from the side.
Yeah, I thought so too, but the smoke disappeared.
It's cool. I even got a little stunned. Give me the second one.
All right, turn it off.
Dude, the smoke is inside. The smoke didn't come out either. Turn it off.
But I don't know, I don't give a damn.
Ah, so it reeks?
Come on, go ahead and smell it. Oregano and smoke.
Hey, but look, it's different. The smoke didn't come out. Our own test showed that, what? That it doesn't even let out smoke.
Let's leave them with that oregano, let them air out with the oregano, and let's move on.
All right, now we'll do an emptying test. And while we're at it, I'll blow them out with the compressor. Maybe they won't stink so much because all that smell stayed inside.
All right, let's do it here on the carpet. It'll be easier. In Dysons, this flap pops open and you really have to do it because you'll see in a moment, bam. No problem. And I think you just shake it out and close it.
There's some kind of complication. Is this a complication? I have a flap. Look, I'll check it out. And that's it. Fewer things to break.
Archie, but here I'll just shake off this filter here.
Aha, with what? Fingers?
Fingers. So take it and show it.
It moves along a rail, it opens somehow automatically. I don't know, I'm not convinced by this. Well, damn, I'm a fan of simplicity. And that's it.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, it looks like it's about to break any moment.
Well, and this looks a bit complicated, doesn't it? Well, damn, emptying isn't complicated in either one or the other, but...
Atier.
Yeah, in my opinion, that's fine.
It's a tie when it comes to emptying the bag. They're two different systems, but I feel like this one gives the least room for messing things up.
Nothing to complain about here, right?
We might soon hear someone's Dyson lasted 20 years without breaking, so I'd call it a tie, Arthur.
Up here.
I love these vacuum cleaners because they're cordless, so you can easily carry them to your car and clean it. This is typical car dirt, right? Go ahead, let's check it out, Artush.
So what do you want to do?
You won't fucking believe it.
Vacuum. But with this attachment?
Well, why not? I don't know. Should I vacuum?
I don't know. On which one?
Medium.
All right, I think this is a stupid test.
Just imagine this is a gap, all right? Wait, damn it, here's a gap, okay? How am I supposed to vacuum the gaps in the car? What do you think? You've vacuumed gaps many times. Does it feel better now that you have a gap?
Great for you, Martin.
Then check this one so you can compare. How does it feel here?
The same?
Archie, so here's the thing. If you think you bought a Vexen vacuum cleaner for 80 zlotys to vacuum your car and it doesn't work, and now you'll buy one for 500 and it will work, you still don't have it, Archer.
The silicone ones work better, but they don't do anything over there.
It's a tie, neither of them is any good. In a moment, we'll test on 100 people which one is stronger. We match the weight with the load, attach the vacuum cleaner, even give it a boost, right? And I'm watching here like a hawk. Are you the one attaching it? We'll see how far it goes negative, then we'll know how many grams or what weight it lifts. You understand? You think?
That it will work like that?
I don't know, but my brain tells me that, damn, that's how it seems. I got the Dyson ready because it has this suction here, right? Yeah, for assembly. So the motor doesn't burn out, I think after a second, after 2 lifts, nothing happens, right? Things often get clogged so it doesn't get air from the side.
We're running it on medium.
On medium.
All right, it's medium, yeah.
You put it on and pull gently. Did you put it on?
Well, there was something...
Minus 670, I noticed.
Yes, that's true. It just shuts it off right away.
All right.
I think it'll probably go better here, right? I don't know why.
Well, that's crazy.
Oh, although not anymore. But after hearing that motor sound, though...
Is this medium?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. That just blew my mind. It weighs 892 grams. There's no air being sucked in here. It's perfect. No.
No way, that much? Is it really that much better? No, one last time. Okay, you lifted it. But wait, this is...
Dobra, podniosłeś.
Ale czekaj, to tak podnosi, nie podnosi.
No.
Damn, it can't do it. I mean, Claimer barely lifted it twice, but this one lifts it completely.
But it's so quiet.
Yeah. Look, yeah, you know, you can see the difference. Listen, maybe it's silly, but it shows the point well. Here it pulled in nicely. Here, not so much.
On turbo, man, it would be a whole different story. I think this is the 4th suction test. Testing the suction power. Each one is as homemade as we can manage. Maybe someone measures it in a lab. But to me, it makes sense that if the vacuum cleaner can lift a certain weight, that's how much suction power it has.
Right? Well, okay, even if we don't go into details about how many kilograms, it lifted it. This one didn't lift it, this one did, I moved it. Here I tried 4 times and not once did I move it. I didn't move it.
Yes, I have one more idea. Arthur, and this has to work. Let's put a garbage bag on the back and see how fast it inflates on medium. We'll know
how much air I'm taking in. But if you want, well...
The air comes out this way. I'm going to get the bag. I don't know how stupid this is. But maybe people like this kind of stupid. Now we see
that it's here. You grab it, and what do? How long will it take to inflate, right? Yes.
It has to take it in and then let it out. All right.
No, under 1.5 seconds.
1.5 seconds because I sensed it pulling away.
No, it's different. So just give me that trash bag.
Here.
It's 120 liters, at least we know how much it holds.
Arthur, it's good, right? Oh, it's really inflating. Are you holding it?
So when will it be? All right.
15 seconds.
15 seconds? Because 15 seconds means better paint.
Look, smell it. Less and less.
Less and less. It smelled more like the bag, yeah.
Yeah, the smoke's gone. 15 seconds, all right?
Seconds.
Hey, I was just getting started with these tests.
Well, but that's good, yeah, good. It's just that here we'll have a small technical problem because look, here the holes go across the whole width. And if you grab it right...
Maybe I'll grab it like this. How about you?
Then maybe there's a chance.
Will you grab it and click or what?
Wait.
So I'll grab it here. Oh, okay, maybe I'll do it myself and you'll just click somehow.
And I go, okay.
Ja pierdzielę.
Tell me when, because I'm not looking.
I'll feel it, because I know how it felt before. Stop!
Damn, that's fire. Dude, 12 seconds, so that's 3 seconds faster.
All right, I might look like an idiot, but the last 2 tests show it. It lifts a heavier jar. It fills the bag faster. Battery life was measured in medium mode, right? So for now, damn.
I'm telling you, I paid 500, maybe 550 or 560 zlotys. In my opinion, that's a very good price.
That's impossible, yeah.
No, honestly, in terms of quality, they're similar. The buckles. Because if we nitpick that this one has better plastic, then somewhere else it's going to be a bit worse. For example, I prefer these wheels because they're better rubberized than the ones on the other one. So it's balanced out, I would say. There's no quality leap. Everything here creaks.
No, this one is more compact overall. I'd like to say that Dyson is for me. You know what I mean, but it's not for me.
Well, it's definitely lighter.
While I can defend Thermomix, I can't really bring myself to defend this Dyson.
It's a shame, isn't it, that there's just such a difference?
This device's reputation preceded it. All right, Archie, before we wrap up, we wanted to give one more honorable mention, because I think what you pointed out is really important.
Yeah, listen, if we turn on Dyson here, it shows us on every mode, 18 minutes left on Eco, on Medium we still have 9 minutes, and on Boost, you need to plug it in. And that's brilliant because at least we know how much we can vacuum in the current mode. And here, unfortunately, we just have the battery percentage, right? 50%, oh, that's what we get. It's a pity that, for example, on the minimum mode, the percentage doesn't change, that it doesn't suddenly jump to 80.
Because we don't know how much is left?
Right. On the medium setting, it jumps to 60%, and at max, it'd probably go to about 30%.
If I knew this turbo lasted 6 minutes, for example, and we measured it, which matters to you too, it would be a whole different league. What does 40 or 49 mean to me?
It's definitely the same with pressure. For example, when vacuuming a carpet, the time drops immediately and you notice it. That's a big difference.
That feature you're talking about is cool, but I'd like to highlight one feature in your vacuum cleaner. I'll set it to show on the lowest power. I'm on the lowest power, just vacuuming. Yeah? I'm vacuuming on low power and I just turned it off a moment ago. For a second, the motor gets maximum power to suck everything from the tube so nothing falls out. So that's smart. That's very smart. Because, you know, you get it, right?
Yeah.
That coffee is flying around in the middle of the pipe because it doesn't have enough power. And then suddenly...
But it also kind of does that to the whole filter.
Of course. And that's very clever. That's very smart. We promised a summary. You know the results. And in my opinion, we also know the prices, and that would be too trivial. Let's just put it this way. If we leave money aside, which one would you buy for your home?
I'll probably stick with the one I bought. Even if it lasts only half a year or a year, I hope it does. And it has a 1-year warranty anyway. So if it lasts a year and breaks at the end, then I'll probably buy myself another one. First of all, there will probably be a newer model by then. Yes, with a new set, new battery.
A new battery, man, at least.
New filters, because here I got 3 filters in the set. Here, I don't know because I didn't ask. And simply 2,500 versus 550's Lotus.
3, 4, 5 vacuum cleaners for the price of this one.
There wasn't enough difference to make this one more expensive or better.
I have another question. I'll take this one too. I'll take this one too. We're not suggesting anything to you. You saw our imperfect tests. But I think, look at them with a wink and a sense of humor. They do give something. They give you some perspective. Someone in America sells it for 2 or 2,500, while someone in China makes it for 112 zlotys and sells it for 500 zlotys.
Well, unfortunately, that's how it is.
And you guys, write in the comments which one you would choose. And also let me know if there's any other home appliance you'd like me to test. Maybe it turns out we're overpaying for something for no reason, for air fryers, for blenders.
For another day, for another gadget?
Take care, bye.